Hey everyone, Shalan once again. I'm back with our topic about beverages, and this is a topic in chemistry. We said that this topic sets an item in section A. Um, in the previous videos, we looked at the other category of beverages, that was the alcoholic beverage, and we are here now to look at the soft beverages. Members, as you hear this word soft beverages, we are looking at non-alcoholic beverages. The reason to why we call them soft beverages is one, um, they do not contain ethanol and are not restricted to age. So they do not contain ethanol. They are soft. So the hard part of the alcoholic beverages uh, is is absent in the soft beverages. We have very many beverages of this kind. We have the likes of energy beverages. We have the energy beverages. We have the likes of the sports beverages. We have what we call juices or fruit juice. We have the nutritional or healthy beverages. So we have very many of these kinds of beverages. And they are all named after their lords. All of these ones we are talking of lack ethanol, do not have ethanol. And in most cases, they are almost all not restricted to age. Members, the soft drinks may be energy beverages, may be sports beverages, may be juices, may be nutritional or healthy beverages, may be hot beverages, those ones that are served when hot, and so many others. All these ones may be called so basing on several reasons. And they serve different purposes. They have different modes of action due to the different ingredients present in them. I will start with the energy beverages. We are going to find that these energy beverages are called so because their major purpose is to elevate alertness, brain alertness, and activities, keeping you alert for long hours, keeping you active for an extended time than normal. We call them energy beverages. All of these beverages, I want to find that they contain certain common ingredients, the likes of water. They all have water in them. They are all going to be containing sugar. But these two serving certain purposes. The much sugar in all of these kinds of drinks or soft beverages is to be absorbed quickly and cause a quick burst of energy, a quick energy release. Is that when you feel um, relieved from fatigue when you take these kinds of drinks just because of the sugar present in them? These kinds of drinks contain a lot of sucrose, glucose, or fructose in them that are immediately absorbed once in the digestive system, in the ileum, to cause a quick energy release. The water, we very well know that when water is taken into your body, it rehydrates the body. It replaces the lost water that we usually lose during sweating or excessive urination, relieving the thirst feeling. So almost all these drinks contain these two as common ingredients. But what makes them different are those other additives, other ingredients in them. So for energy beverages, on addition to water and sugar in them, there is what we call caffeine. There is what we call caffeine as the active ingredient in them. This caffeine is one of the most common brain stimulants. When I talk of a brain stimulant, once taken or once used and it is absorbed, transported to the brain, what it will do, it will stimulate the release of the adrenocortical stimulating hormone that will stimulate the release of more adrenaline hormone in your body, which is released by the adrenal gland in the kidney. And we know when the adrenaline levels in the body increase, we know what it does. It increases alertness by increasing the rate at which your heart beats. This will ensure continued supply of nutrients to all active body parts. Such as the eyes. The eyes will continuously receive enough nutrients. The brain will receive enough oxygen and glucose required to keep it active all along, reducing fatigue. The brain will not get fatigued. The muscles that are active will not get fatigued. The eyes will not get fatigued. They will continuously serve their purposes without getting fatigued. So in so doing that, the caffeine being a brain stimulant, triggering release of adrenaline in your body, it is increasing alertness, keeping you sober for an increased time than normal, for a longer time than normal. So on addition on these two, it also contains caffeine. The energy beverages contain caffeine. And the role of caffeine is simply a brain stimulant that triggers release of adrenaline in the body, increasing alertness and reducing fatigue. The release of adrenaline also increases the heartbeat rate, ensuring rapid and continued supply of nutrients to the active muscles such as the brain, tissues such as the brain, the eyes, keeping you sober and alert for longer periods of time than normal. So that is the caffeine that is in the energy drinks. We know the examples of energy drinks. We know them, the Rock Boom, the Red Bull, the Sting, the likes of that. They do so because on addition to water and sugar, there is also contained caffeine and they act as the active ingredient. To continue, we are looking at the sports beverages as well. The sports beverages, on addition to water and sugar, they are also what we call electrolytes. They add high amounts of electrolytes. So the sugar, we said the role of the sugar is to be rapidly absorbed in the digestive system, made readily available in the circulatory system, that is in the blood, triggering a quick energy release. The water, we say, its role is to rehydrate the cells to reduce the thirst feeling. And then the electrolytes present in the sports beverages are only there to replace the lost electrolytes during sweating, during these sports activities. We know we sweat a lot. And during sweating, we lose a lot of salts, not only the excess, but a lot of salts, because we usually play for long hours. So they always put electrolytes in these sports beverages just to replace the lost electrolytes. And we know the purposes of electrolytes. These electrolytes, such as the sodium ions, the potassium ions, the calcium ions, they serve a purpose of maintaining the cerebral activities, the nervous activities. We know there is no transmission of impulses without calcium ions in the in this pre and the postsynaptic knob, the presynaptic knob. We know that neurotransmission. We know the purposes of the purposes of potassium ions in neurotransmission. We know the roles of calcium in muscle contraction. Presence of calcium ions will ensure long-term contractions and relaxations of muscles without getting fatigued. And we know absence of these ions, we know what happens. There will be immediate fatigue resulting into several cramps, muscle cramps. So the electrolytes are there to reduce muscle cramps, muscle damages, to reduce fatigue. So the electrolytes present in the beverages are only to replace those ones that are continuously lost during sweating. And what are the purposes of the electrolytes? We know them, the sodium, the calcium, and potassium electrolytes. We know their functions. So you look for the functions of these ones in muscular functions, contractions, nervous functions of these electrolytes. And please put them in the comment section for your other friends to know. We have the beverages, the juices. They mostly contain water and sugar, but also vitamins, especially vitamin C. We know the role of these vitamins, the roles of the vitamins. Their role is to give an immunity support. They boost the immunity. So we are also, as we are looking at the mode of action of these ones, we are also looking at their functions. So the active ingredients in the juice beverages are the vitamins present. They are the ones that are supplemented on the sugar and water present. They not only rehydrate the body or cause a quick energy release due to the sugar presence, but also boosts immunity. Why? Because of the vitamins present. You know the roles of vitamins in the action. Excuse me. In the action of the lymphocytes, the white blood cells. So we said the advantage of these kinds of lessons, you can pause and note, you can rewind, you can even forward to skip what you don't want. But as you're doing that, don't forget to share, to subscribe, to like the videos if you really like what we do, to invite your other friends to join us. We are Mto Online, who are always ready to serve you, and it's Teacher Alan.